you all for coming today. I appreciate you taking the time to come here. I'd like to speak with you regarding your needs as volunteers and to try and promote more participation from your members. I'm going to start by giving you a little bit of background about myself. I am currently a volunteer fireman in EMT, and I'm working towards my master's degree at Walden University. I'm going to be your facilitator today, and I'd like to go ahead and get started by having you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Kevin Pfluger, and I'm on the North Alert Ambulance Board.
I'm Scott Peters, and I'm here representing the local fire department.
Great. My hope is that with our combined efforts, we can create some enthusiasm and motivation within your crews. We are here to gather data and assess the situation to see if there is any room for improvement. Snacks and drinks have been provided. The bathroom is on the right. Please feel free to speak as you will, and don't be afraid to ask questions. However, it is expected that we only have one person speak at a time. Are there any questions? Great. Let's get started, shall we? How many members are on your squads?
Well, we have room for 35, but we usually stay around 30, and right now we currently have 29.
We do not have a cap and currently have 32 members on our roster.
And what is expected of your volunteers in regards to participation?
According to our bylaws, our members must make 60% of the trainings, 60% of the meetings, and 75% of the calls. And we also have various fundraising events throughout the year that we like our members to attend.
We have one monthly meeting and need at least 2 members on each call.
Where do you guys feel you have the most response at?
We have the most participation on actual calls.
And where would you say your members are weakest in regards to participation?
We could really use more members for the fundraising. The events are always tedious, and it seems like the same 5 people are always the ones showing up to help out.
So would it be accurate to say that those 5 members are very dependable?
Yes.
You mentioned that participation needs to be at 60% for members to be in good standing. Could you elaborate how many trainings, meetings, and calls you have each month?
We have a meeting the first Wednesday of every month. Then we have 2 trainings every month, and we get a handful of calls.
Well, we haven't heard much from you, Kevin. What are the requirements for your squads in regards to participation?
To be in compliance, the ambulance needs 2 licensed members to run. One could be an EMT basic, and the other one could be a medical first responder. We do have a board up in the hall. We'd like to have our members do 12 hours a month of on-call duty, and we do have a board where people can sign up for that time. But we only have about 3 people actually utilizing that system right now.
Do you have any resources outside of your group to help with participation?
Not really.
Us either, because of the licensing requirement. It is limited to who can help.
Do you notice any areas of conflict within your groups?
Well, you know, each member has their own personality, and they don't always mesh.
There are scheduling conflicts with the on-call. Have difficulty finding people to cover in times where they're at work during the day.
Have you guys noticed any areas where you work rather well together?
Our group works very well on scene together. Everyone pitches in, gets the job done, and our members take great pride in what they do.
Great, that sounds like a great place to start and a nice asset to